Well, hello there, and welcome back to the House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo DLC, Episode 6, The Final House. Alright, let's get on it. We got a couple of achievements, a couple of keys, a couple of collectibles, and it's finally time to get there. Let's go and solve the mystery, because this is where things get really spooky. Alright, so on to it. Out to Old Pinnacle Cove we go. Got that banner for the one last time. Old Tom Marino hiring us today. Bros before that crazy girl. You know how it is. So, alright, one house to go. So, and of course, as with this game, we're going to have to do a little bit of everything. Even going to have to get that lawnmower out. But first things first, let's get rid of some trash. Yeah, scooping it on up. Pull them weeds, I guess you could say. Damn, oh no, oh, look at that, a whole bag of trash already in the way. Can't even get it in the trash can. Somebody took that out too. Dang, man, it's gonna be a big one. Let's go for the ride. What the hell was that? I'm starting to see things, but you never know, so. Alright, and then after that, you know me, I like to sell. Like a realtor over here. Sell. Make some money on this house. It is a house flipper game, so flip it. So it's a way to make a living, I suppose. It's probably harder than YouTube's, but to each their own. I'd rather sit in my comfy chair and talk into my microphone to you good peoples out there. Well, alright, I guess I would say you future good peoples if you hit that like and subscribe button, I mean, I'm sure you're all good people, but you'd be my good peoples if you hit that button, That's just the way it works, I know we're all friends, and help me help you. What can I say? That's the way the YouTube's game is played. So, alright, let's get back on it, God dog it. Doggone it. Yeah, so I might be having me a dyslexic moment here. It's not a Scooby and Shaggy, it's a Shaggy and Scooby kind of day. Yin and yang, this and that. Up is down, left is right. Whoa! Alright, spin that trash can round and let's get rid of some stuff, shall we? Oosh, yeah. Alright, got me my shackle on today, right in front of the hoop, can't seem to miss. Alright, collect up some more of that trash. Got some leaves we're gonna vacuum up, and we can use that quantum phasing there to suck trash right through the damn wall. Just the way we do. Alright, I promised it, you wanted it. Time to mow that grass. Yeah, so you remember, it's really about just picking it up, and it's more like a gentle massage on the grass than it is really mowing. You go at it here at a nice little angle, and it ain't so bad. There you go. A whole new style of mowing, left to right. Can't do that with a real lawnmower. Or, well, I guess you could, but it sure would be tough. But, yeah, that's the way I roll. Or slide left and right. I ain't really using the wheels anymore, are we? But, boom, just like that. The whole right side is mowed. Let's get rid of some of this left side here. It's just the way we go, so, yeah. I feel like I want to put my headphones in and start jamming out here. Get me some AC/DC going on, Thunderstruck, boom, boom, girl. Oh, such a good day, such a good band. Gonna miss them, do they even perform live anymore? I don't know. So, that's just the way life is. Opportunities come, opportunities go. They gotta be getting kind of old, So, just like me, the Dark Angel. Just because I'm getting old, that don't mean nothing. You know me, I'm gonna live forever. And with the YouTubes, you can always find me right here on the Dark Angel channel. Or Darker Angel here, because it's some damn TV show from the 90s ain't nobody ever watched. But I'd say I call them thieves, but that's how it is. They were here first, so I'll just, whatever they did, I'm a doing it better. get out of the way for progress. So, all right, what do we do here? We looking for one more little scrubby spot or one more selly spot? Yeah, it's kind of missed the lamp. They ain't catching me in that trick again. Remember that stupid red lamp back in the other episode? So, but yeah, this one's gonna be a good long level here. We got about 18 billion freaking rooms it says there to do, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of puzzles and keys. All right, it's not 18 billion, it's 32. I can read, I know. Or count and read. Creed? Yeah, some Creed. Very polarizing band if you ask me, but time and again, they're not the worst. So, alright, yeah. Take me higher by putting up these railings. It's an old Creed joke for you friends out there, but yeah, so. I listen to whatever these days. You should listen to what you like to do. Don't let other people, bully you into some weirdness. If you want to listen to Creed, you take out your Creed. Yeah, that's my Creed anyway. Do what you do, baby. So, alright, get these last two things in and we can call one section done. And 31 more to go. Oh boy. Don't worry. There's small sections. There's just a lot of them. And we're going to have a lot of puzzles in this one too, I should warn you. But don't you worry, I will hand walk you through all of them. As I hand walk myself through most of them and get lost and do it like 6 times trying to figure out what the hell all these damn colors and ducks and all sorts of weirdness are going to mean. But we're going to get there, I promise. So strap in. Alright, next thing's next. Cleaning up the entryway. Entryway, that's what we call these rooms. So, yeah, so this is also one of my least favorite things. I could see the ending right there. I saw it. Scuba Snacks. Scuba Snacks to power us up, get us through. And that is our last collectible in there. So, if you are only here for the collectible and you were paying attention last episode, you could hack this door here and get right in. But, I'm a completionist kind of guy, and I promised we were going to do it all, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to do it all, and I'm going to do it the right way. The Dark Angel way. Okay, no, the Dark Angel way would be to cheat my ass off and finish it early and quickly, but no. We are going to do it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do this right. Go through the entire damn fun house here, just like Joe Pesci did in Home Alone, and we're going to get tore up from the floor up. Well, I guess the floor is already pretty tore up, so we're going to put it back together. Clean up after that crazy kid that probably destroyed this place. So, here we go. Clean and collect some trash. So, yeah, we've been playing this game for a couple hours now. What's it been? 6-8 hours? So, I don't know what more I can really tell you about the game. You sell stuff, you buy stuff, you sell stuff. You make sure you buy enough freaking tiles and, wallpaper and whatever to cover the walls. Buy 2 because it's free. Well, it ain't quite free, but it makes you freer. You can always sell it back and get most of your money back. So you ain't hurting that bad, but alright. Just keep working on it. That's really the name of this game. Yeah, so a lot of fun to add here. We've had a good time together, so let's keep on cleaning then. Got my favorite part coming up. A little scrubbity-dub-dub. Woo-wee. Getting them stains. Squish, 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 squish. Squish. No squishing here. Scrubby-dub-dub. A dub-dub-dub. A rub-a-dub-dub. A rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. Yeah, so, scrubbing just makes me feel good, So, alright, get these extra couple spots off here. Spray my little bottle of spritzy stuff. So, we ain't gonna fix that painting, but yeah, there's just so much of it here. Yeah, we're gonna have to vacuum for days. Don't want some little kid to get hurt in our fun house that we're building here. So, yeah, what can you do? Yeah, we're gonna have to fix all these walls up, and I can't even imagine you try to wallpaper first and then trying to figure to scrub through a wallpaper. Boy, that'd be a hell of a day, wouldn't it? But, alright, here we keep working. So, now, there's different styles. You guys can do it your way if you want to do one room at a time. There's nothing wrong with that. But I try to get one task like scrubbing or cleaning or vacuuming here and get a good chunk of it out in room after room. That way I don't feel like I'm swapping tools back and forth 14 million times. I mean, I know. You're watching and I'm watching and we do it anyway. But I like to believe in my head that I'm, aficionado here. That I'm, optimizing my route through this game for speed run purposes. Whatever the hell that means, but... Anyway, so yeah, we got this half down here looking pretty good. We got a door, and I shouldn't have sold that door earlier, but we got an arrow sign. Let's put that up over here. Oh, that didn't count. All right, god damn it. All right, put it there on the other side. Make you feel better. Yeah, it is kind of annoying when, you're like 2 feet away from each other. And all right, nope, not this way. There we go. We're going to put this sign up, and we're going to get the WC sign. Waste control, maybe? I don't know what WC stands for. Maybe it's a European thing. All y'all Europeans out there can tell me why I'm not doing it right. Why it doesn't say the loo or the potty or the head for, I don't know. I don't know why it's called the head. It's an old Navy thing. I had to put it at the front of the ship, so... I ain't never understood that, damn Navy. Why would you put all the poo in the front of the ship? Why wouldn't you put it on, the back of the ship so you could just, flush and let it go through the propeller and get chopped up into little fishy bits and, you don't put it on the front. What the hell? That's going through the whole damn ship. That don't make no damn sense. It's like wiping before you poop. That sounds like a Navy kind of thing, too. Damn crazy Navy people. But, so... I don't want to offend all our ladies and gentlemen in the military there. I'm sure they're doing a fine job, but I can't help but listen to all them dumb Navy jokes and how bad they are, Good old Marine Corps depends on them. Taking them for a ride everywhere. And, I don't know, did the Navy ever go on land? I'm just thinking, if I had a big old boat with the damn, giant cannon on it, and I could just be like, boom, 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 from a million miles away, launch some missiles, I'd be like, I'm staying out here on my damn boat. I'm not coming over there where you got a gun. Missile beats gun boy any day. That's all I'm saying. You got a tank? Ooh, yeah, well, missile beats tank too. I didn't know if you knew that, but been playing that World of Tanks or something, Yeah, battleships are king. We should build. Do we have any battleships? I don't know. Any good military folk out there? I don't know, I'm just thinking, it'd be cool if we had a battleship, we all had the big famous ones, and just the way life was back in the day, bigger they were, the scarier they were, but I don't know, I'm looking through the Google webs here, and, they got destroyers and cruisers, and we got these super carrier things. I don't know what makes it a super carrier, just a regular carrier me, I knew a man, and he was just a man, but when he gets powers, then he becomes a Superman. What makes a carrier a super carrier? Did it get magical powers? I'm just saying, just throwing the planes off or something. What a weird thing, terminology we use these days. So, all right, as you notice, I'm just continuing on here. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that brush size there, left and right. I don't know, arrow, trigger, D-pad. I don't know, what do we call them anymore? So just like that, we're done in here. All right, let's fill in the ladies' room. Yes, gentlemen, we know this. It's purple with, I don't know, some freaky deaky wallpaper. It's a ladies' room. Men ain't allowed in, so I don't know why I'm in here, but someone's got to build it. Freaking, that's just the way it goes. I'm sure a lady could build her own ladies' room, but, it'd be all like, ooh, look, it's a pretty. Who's gonna lift this big heavy toilet for me? Help put it in. I don't know. Yeah. So, there's plenty nice, strong ladies out there. I believe in you. But, there's also nothing wrong with saying there's a big, strong man to do it for you, too. Can't we just be honest with each other these days? Men and women are different. Men have use, women have use. And they can do that cross usage as much as they want, but at the end of the day, some people are just better at things than others. I'm not saying that others can't do it. I'm just saying. So, yeah, that door's still locked. All right, what do we got? We got to buy. Just double check. I'm sure I got some works to do in there, but all right, there we go. Get that last piece of wallpaper out of the way, and all right, let's put some new up. Take the old down, put the new up, make it look exactly the same. So I am sure I'm gonna need extra of this crap. So yeah, it's got that, I don't know, royal motif to it. You know, what are we making? The damn Prince of Persia kind of castle here or something? Alright, let's get these extra pieces in. I got a feeling there's a door gonna go into that spot right there in a minute. Might as well not wallpaper over a pointless spot. But there we go. Got this room getting better. It is kind of hard to move around in this spot, I should warn you. Getting all these tiny little nooks and corners, especially when you ain't got no doors. Alright, what do we got in here? Another bathroom. I'm betting this is the men's room. I mean, look how grimy and dingy it looks. You men know what I'm talking about. We don't take care of nothing. We got our little hose and we damn spray it everywhere, if you know what I'm saying. We hitting the side of the bowl most of the time. Yeah, get it right every time, most of the time. Yeah, it's just the way it is to be a man. So, you know, can't change the laws of nature. You got what you got and you go how you go. So, all right, a little too high on that one, but, you know, I haven't done this for how many hours now? I think my care factor is slightly lower here. That's just the way I think about it, so let's just paper over it or tile over it, and as long as it's happy, I'm happy, because I'm done. So what do we got left here? Alright, done with that tile. What do we got to put up? Some other tile? Oh, son of a gun, I missed one gosh darn spot. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's right, staring right at us. All right, where I put it down. Boom. There it is. One pesky spot. Couldn't get it done. There we go. So, all right, what else we got to do? Oh, we got to put them windows back in again. I think I sold them accidentally. I'm not sure. But, you know, life is life, and we're just going to have to put them all back. So, and then we're going to put in a little, this is going to be the worst bathroom ever. You got a window going in, toilet side, but okay, maybe we're not making a bathroom after all. Maybe we're making a little ticket sale price here for, you know, the, fun house, horror house. No, not a whorehouse, horror house. Oh, keep your mind out of the gutters, people. You know, it's too early for that. We got a long ways to go, but, yeah, we're going to get tickets for the horror house. See something you ain't never seen in here before. But, oh, wait. I guess those definitions kind of work for both, don't they? Oh, man. Nah, so, yeah, well, we're going at it here. Finished up the quick room. You know, let's check up. Yep, this side looks done. Yeah, we're going to have to do some wallpaper on the other side, just as we suspected, but it ain't really so bad, you know. You just kind of muddle through this game the speed you want to go. I'm not a speed runner, you know, although we did speed run a game here the other day where we had to find some kitty cats. You're always welcome to go check that video out. It was a whole lot of fun. I was expecting just this dull, baller, crappy game, but you know what? I had a good time. I ain't afraid to admit it. It was a bad game that was, you know, so bad it turned into a fun little adventure. And it had a speed run, and I didn't mind. So, all right, we got to put a curtain up here somewhere. There you go. I can make it fit. Problem solved. So, and a chair. Sit in front of here, and then, you know, the secret window opens up and scares the crap out of you. And then we put up our neons. Yeah, I miss neon lights. You know, they're a lost art these days. So, Scuba Snack, I see you, baby. I'm coming for you, Scuba. So, you know, I don't know. I always look at them snacks, and they don't impress me much. So, well, it is what it is. So, you know, if they're good for a dog, maybe they're good for me. Probably not, but what can you do? But anyway, moving along here. I do apologize. I got me a bit of a cold coming on here. So we got a red 4, everybody. Red 4. There's going to be a bad game of bingo coming up. I can feel it already. So, We will try to remember, and I will show you exactly what we're gonna need that for. Need that for. Need the number 4. 4. Yeah, that's a tongue twister kind of thing going on there. But yeah, we're gonna need it to open up the secret passageways and the doors. Another puzzle, another locked door. But we will get you there, I swear. So, alright. Get our scrubbing done in this little room here. We're gonna have to do that outer hallway still too, but I always like to see what's coming along. Alright, well, we do vacuum here up a little bit. I do apologize. While I may be sucking up some glass, I feel like I'm sucking up some sniffles over here. We just got, I don't know, like 6 inches of snow or some damn thing, and it's cold and yucky, and, you know, I ain't saying I'm sick or nothing, but I ain't feeling like 100% myself. You know, I'm more like a, you know, not a dark angel, but well, I don't know. I can't think of a good reference for that thing. I'm like a wounded angel. I'm leaking some oozy gooey stuff, so, but we don't want to know about none of that, so I will continue to work on these problems just for you, because I do love you, my friends and peoples. You know, hopefully, oh, there we go. We got another number. Number 6 or 9. I'm not sure which, but it's a purple 6 or 9. We will have to remember that for later. So, oh, there's another one. Number 2 and 7. So, yeah, we're going to need all these. Well, actually, we don't need all these numbers. We need a couple of these numbers, but I will show you what they're for later, so you don't have to pay attention. You ain't got to write it down. So, lock the door. We're going to need some more keys. And we know those keys lead to achievements. But first, we got to get our cleaning done so we can find that key. And look at that. I see it on the wall already. Yeah, just like the last level. They about like 3 feet away from the door. All right, nope, that's not a door. That's a wall. Click. There it is. Another key down. Another step closer to that achievement. Yeah. I don't know where that sound came from, but we got a pink 4 here looking at us too. Alright, let's get rid of this door now that we're not trapped in here anymore. Alright, did a couple more scrubby dub-dubs on the floor. Just like I need a little scrubby dub-dub on my nose. But yeah, or maybe the back of my throat. You know, get some of that like spray so you can just keep on talking, well, even though your throat ain't feeling the greatest. That's just the way life goes. So, alright, oh, there we go, another number. Number 1. It's like a green, weird color. Oh, look at that, we can look out the window. Oh, we got more gardening to do down there. Oh boy. Yeah, there's that number, green, teal, now lime green one. But, alright, while we're at it, let's start filling in the room. Alright, what are we going to make in here? Lamp in the corner. Smoke machine. Woo, getting creepy. Alright, here's Monster Man. Alright, there's you go, looking out the window. Alright, I don't know what this does, but we're gonna put it here. Oh, some more bushes. Hey, where's my pots? You know me, I like to put my bushes in my pot. I like to put my pot in my bush. Or, no, I don't know, I like to put my pot in my paper? Wait, hold on. That's not quite right. Yeah, just buy it pre-roll, people. Buy pre-rolls. So, you know, that's just the way the California boys do it. Alright, yeah, I know I see that big hole there, but I'm like, the hell with it. I bought extra. I can make it fit. Cover over everything. To hell with it all. Alright, make the siding in the room look good. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. We're putting siding on the inside, not the outside, but I guess we're going for that fancy look here, so covers it up. Alright, yeah. Oh, well, at least the number comes through, just in case we forget later. And you know me, I'm gonna forget. And we're gonna come back and look at it again, and again, and again. But don't worry, I'm gonna edit all that out for you, fine folks there. You're gonna look and make me look awesome, because you'll be like, he looked at it once, and he just remembered all them numbers. What a hero. Definitely not a 0. So, alright, what else we got? So we need to put the door back in. There's a big surprise. Boom. Nice oak hickory cherry. I don't know. I don't know nothing about wood. That's the ladies' jobs, but nah. All right, what else we got here? We got a bookcase to go in. What the hell we gonna do with the damn bookcase? All right, here you go. Out of my way. Oh, more little hangy bat things. Here you go. Clickety click. 2 down, ready to go. Oh, pressure plate. You just make life harder and harder this game, ain't you? All right, here's your axe. Man, what are we trying to build here? Oh, man, we got to put plants on the walls. This is going to suck. All right, where do you fit? There, perfect. 1 down. 2 to go. All right, what can we do with these? Hey, there we go. Nice. I like it. I like it. You know, we got to like walk through the foresty vineyard here just to get into the creepy monster room, and oh boy, we got some crap to do in here, don't we? We got to take out the floor, or I guess it's the wall. What do you call it when the wall hits on the floor? No, all right, we're doing this 1 brick at a time. Ain't working for me. All right, there we go, big smash. Yeah, so for you that weren't confused, or were they confused, there's that little left bumper button over there in the corner to change from a strong hit to a precise hit. And precise hits are a thing, but I'm a strong man. I want to get rid of this crap. So the floor wall, or whatever the hell you want to call it, I'm going to hit it all down in one big swoosh. And then we're going to vacuum up because that's just the way it is. And I see lots of scrubbing. No, don't suck up the damn number, you damn fool. We're going to need him later. Maybe. I actually forgot which extra numbers you need. You need a couple of them. You don't need all of them, but that's just the way it goes. So, All right, couple of stains here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2. Come on, where's number 1? Oh, there you are. Boom. Oh, nice looking ceiling. I like that. That's got a nice Michelangelo style paint job up there. You know, like the Sistine Chapel kind of thing then. All right, well, damn, we got a lot of bricklaying to do today. Now, don't make the same mistake I did last level where I'm trying to fill in onesies and twosies brick. Lay that brick good. Make sure you cover the whole area with green, and then just let it figure out how to fill it in. It makes life so much simpler. So, yeah, all right, there's that. And now we got the section of wall that came down, and there we go. Yeah, see, there's how you do it. You go all the way through and just let it solve your problems for you. There you go. Laying some bricks, just watching them fall. All right, yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Flawless. So, okay, actually, you know, it did it mostly for me, but you know, it's like nice to have a little fun and pretend like I mattered, and you know. All right, we're gonna need about a bin of these damn bricks. I should have bought more than 1 box, but man, you know me. Every time I say to do something, I goober it up, and then gonna pay for it later. You know, so yeah, I mean, it don't hurt. It's just annoying when you gotta go back in and do it over and over again. So. What can you do? But hey, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna have enough because I'm putting down this green grassy crap, and boom, we made it. 1 whole box. I didn't need 2. Look at me being all awesome. All right, what do we got? Mossy oak and woody jungle or something. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Well, we're going with the wood because, you know, what the hell? Why not? So, wood paneling, that's a whole rage of the 80s, and Scooby-Doo was a big 80s kind of guy. Or, well, okay, maybe more like the 70s, but, you know, he was still big in the 80s. It was a thing. I don't know. I think they're still making Scooby-Doo. He's been around for, like, damn ever. He's getting to, like, Mickey Mouse levels of old. So, what can you do? But you can pick up some siding or some wall paneling. That's what we could get done. But here we go. Around the room we go. Yeah, got all these weird twists and angles. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know who built this house. It's definitely awkward. Close the door. I don't want to see out there. I know I got work to do out there still, too. Just kind of annoying. So, yeah, you could go and work your way from the outside in. In this case, I actually prefer the inside out because I know we got a second floor. Or I guess, is this the second floor? We got a third floor we're going to have to do after this. And it just gets, a little frustrating when you're trying to go back and forth and you've got all that crap in your way because, my placement is superbly divine. So fine, it's divine anytime, or so they say. But, I like to go from the outside and work my way backwards when I know I got a whole nother floor to do after this. So, alright, just like that, we got the surfaces done. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way. Alright, let's start buying 29 items. What you think we're gonna need? Some windows? Big surprise there. We are looking outside. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go out there. Looks like we got a balcony we're gonna have to work on too. So, yeah, so I don't go over it quick, but, you see the little beaver guy there, from Beaver Town. And the 4 little ducks that he's looking at, yeah, those are the ducks we're gonna have to worry about for our puzzle. And that puzzle is where we're going to have to look up the right colors of the ducks and then find a stupid sticky note or post-it note that has the same color as the duck, and that's how we're going to figure out the combo. So if you was wondering, that's what they for. So just thinking about it here while I'm looking at it. They actually don't make it that hard, so it is what it is. While I'm sitting here putting down all these nice little items. Yeah, nice stop sign or do not enter sign or whatever the hell these are, and get a whole bunch of these little bat displays on, and some more of my bushes without their pot. My bushes need their pot. You don't understand. I'm like their dealer. They gotta come to me and they be like, we need some pot, and I'm like, I already gave you the good stuff. I can say you the crappy stuff now. But alright, I put that potted planter, whatever the hell it is, a little too high, so now I'm just gonna throw the damn flowers on the floor, but get them out of my way. All right, what else we got? We got to get a couple of these out of the way, and these big weird ones. All right, this one's gonna be awkward. All right, there you go. It made it fit. All right, what do we got? One more. Stick it on the wall here. Perfect. Another room done, and. Yeah, alright, let's, how bad can it be out here? Oh, crap, we're gonna have to put some damn decorations up. Yeah, now, you notice I didn't clean up them leaves. And I am gonna regret it, as I skip straight to buying and selling, and it's gonna make my life annoying. But, hey, Scooby's looking at us. That's a thing. Yeah, right here, that's where I noticed I didn't do my scrubby dubs. Alright, scrubbing wasn't so bad. Alright, vacuuming. Let's get this done before we make our life even more miserable with more crap on top of crap. So, alright, there we go. Got that last leaf that was hiding under there. And this side I didn't do too much damage to, but there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I better start getting that wallpaper out because, oh boy, that's going to be annoying to put in. Alright, here we go. Another siding. Alright, what do we got? Green? Ooh, that's kind of a cool look. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's definitely got that old motif to it. Could use some updating, even though it's brand freaking new. Yeah, damn Scooby's in the way, but I think I was able to work around him. Alright, there we go. Alright, get this over here. Come on, Scoob, get your damn fat ass head out of my way. I gotta finish this up. No, I see it. There we go. Did we get? No. Alright, god damn it. This is why we finish the surfaces before we buy stuff, just in case you was wondering. Because there's one stupid brick that's in no damn one, or hidden away, I guess you could say. And now I gotta move all this crap just so I can go bloop and get it done. Alright, but just like that, we caught it before we made major mistakes. So good job, everybody. You got me, I got you. Alright, let's put the camera out. Alright, put the skulls here. Probably Leonore and her father. No, come on, they're not dead. They're just probably in jail or something. That's a little too morbid even for someone like me. She just tried to scam me, and her father tried to kill me, and we had some times. That's the way life is. Alright, out here into the next room. What do you want to do next, game? Nah, I do feel a little bad, I'm not finally getting around to finishing this video off, and it's damn near almost Christmas, and I do wish I had gotten around to this in Halloween, but, it is what it is, and I ain't gonna wait around till next Halloween to give you guys the last episode of this series. I'm not that sadistic. In fairness, even though I'm doing Halloween in December, Halloween is one of the damn best freaking holidays out there. Yes, I know there's Christmas and love your neighbor, and I will always tell you to take care of yourselves and take care of each other, but, Valentine's Day is what it is, and 4th of July always feels great to be an American, or Canadian, or Australian, or whatever country you may want to identify as. That's their holiday, that's their freedom day. Every country seems to have one, so, you enjoy yours on your day, no, I just, you think about all the different types of holidays we got, here in America and around the world. And Halloween is just the perfect one, right? All Hallows Eve, right? Day of the Dead. So many different lands and cultures and everything. And it's the day you get to be a little spooked and scared, but it's also the day you get to do, come out and be what you want to be. You want to be a skeleton or a goblin or a ghostbuster or a, slutty kitty, it's your day. You can do it and ain't nobody going to judge you for it. They're going to be like, damn, he's really into that. Or she's really into that, I'll dress up as a sexy kitty, don't tempt me. But, nah, it's just the day that you can let your freak fly. And, for some people, they got that confidence level. They could do that anytime they want. But, some people just need that little nudge. And, there's other people out there. And, there's the Renaissance people out there. And they get their nice, 18, 17, 16, I don't know, whatever, hundreds of years old costumes, and they look pretty good in that, and, they get to do them, but, you can't be a slutty kitty in the Renaissance fair, because that ain't gonna work out right, and then they got the cosplayers, and, that's a weird, that's not weird, it's a unique dynamic, and, I appreciate and like them. There's a lot of people that put a lot of work and effort into that, and good on them, but unless you're going, you can't just walk around town and be like, hey neighbor, I'm a Superman today, it just don't work out, or whatever cosplay you want to be as, Iron Man, Wonder Woman, I'm kind of an Avatar kind of guy myself, not the blue alien guys, the Arrowhead guy. That's just such a fun cartoon. I felt like I learned a little bit and I grew a little bit, and man, it was Dante Bosco. What a man, what a myth, what a legend. And he didn't even die in this, unlike in Hook. Poor Dante. But oh well. So Rufio was my man, just like many others. We miss you, Rufio. But, yeah. So, anyway, Halloween, it's just a good holiday, I know we should get back to our roots and figure out how we can make more holidays like this, Holidays where you can be who you want to be and do what you want to do and just feel good about being out and having fun and, doing all that good stuff, That's just me talking here. Tell me how you feel, if you got a reason your holiday is not, if you got a reason your favorite holiday is not Halloween, you write it in the comment section, and, I'll find a way to either agree with you or I'll tell you why you're wrong. No, but we can have a good, fun discussion. That's the way the world works, right? I got an opinion, you got an opinion, we can come together, we can be like, separate but equal, or some damn thing like that, or, you can tell me Christmas is your favorite, and I'll be like, that's a darn tootin' close one, or, for a lot of people, sometimes you only get to see your family once a year on, like, Thanksgiving, and, boy, giving thanks is a real damn important thing to do here, so just throwing it out there, just the way I'm feeling today, and that's just how we go. But, all right, got this nice cobweb, spider web wallpaper up, and I don't know, got my solar system light set up, and a nice little light switch to put it on, and I don't know where we're gonna put these skulls at. Here you go, right in the middle of the floor. To hell with them. And some more spider decorations. Woohoo, another room down. We are making progress. We started, 33? We're down to 20? And we're only, 30 minutes into this video, give or take? But, more like 40 minutes. But, we're doing our best. We're having a good time. We're enjoying each other's company. That's the way it goes. So, I'd say we're halfway there. But, boy, some of these other rooms, I promise you, they're going to get a little more eccentric. There's a word. I like to use new words in my vocabulary every day. Get my word a day calendar, and it didn't have eccentric on it. It had like Appaloosa or something, and I'm like, I can't figure out how to use that damn word in no senses. But no, I as much as we talk about how great all these other things are, and the Japanese have their words, and the Chinese have all their, crazy sounding things where, the same words can mean like mother and horse and potato, and the last thing you want to do in Chinese is call your mother a horse eating a potato, because that ain't going over well, people. So but hey, they got their thing, and they respect it. But I feel like we should love our language. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Use them words. Eccentric. Why not? Oh, you're being pretentious. Well, yeah, English is kind of a pretentious kind of language. It's a little bastardized because we stole half our words from everybody else, but we made them ours, damn it, and that's the way it's got to be. So, all right, let's look around here. Still locked. Still wish I could find a damn key. But all right, up we go. Let's solve this puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. It is... All right, well, no, let's clean up a few more things here. But you can see the ducks. We are almost to that puzzle. There they are. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Yup, squeaky, squawky. All right, yep. Got to figure out what to do with the ducks, but we also got to figure out how to clean this damn place up. So let's get to it. And as always, start with my favorite, a little scrub-a-dub-dub. Well, I'm going to find a new game that has some scrubbing in it, because, after we done with this game, I don't know what I'm going to do without my scrubbies. My little bubbly spray here, so... we got some other games we still got around to play, and I'm sure you guys will come out with some good ideas and be like, you should play House Flipper 3, because I'm sure they're probably making another one to cash in on all that free money. So, alright, let's get the extra scrubs done here. Yeah, get the big ones. 2, where the hell's the second one at? Oh, there? No. Oh, alright, we're starting to clean the next room over. Got my own damn shoe prints. That's just sucky. So, alright, there we go. Scrubbing's done. Alright, we gonna put our door back? No? Oh, that's gonna make life awkward. So, but no cheating. Can't go through the wall. Gonna have to solve the puzzle just the way it was meant. I wonder if I could just, alright, let's do it right. Put a little effort in for today. I feel like you guys deserve it. So, okay, maybe not enough effort that I'm going to go outside the lines, but I ain't going to fix it, but, so that's what it is. So, all right, here we go. It's time to get in the door. It's locked. We got that red, green, pink, and yellow ducky, which means our combination course is 4142. Yeah, hope you was paying attention to them notes, but if not, it should always be the same combo, or if you want to solve it yourself, go right ahead. But yeah, it's not a hard one. You just got to go find all the post-it notes, and they can be kind of annoying. So there you go. That's how we do it, and on with the show. One other more puzzle down. All right, sell all that old crap out there too while we're at it. And now we go on to the 3rd floor. Although we're gonna go up and down a couple more times. That's okay. We got some things. We got some new things to do in this. We got some dirty windows. All right, let's scrub up a couple more things. Yeah, see, look at that. We're gonna scrub the windows today. I told you we was gonna do damn near everything in this game, and I sure did mean it. We got the lawns mowed. Now we're gonna get these windows cleaned, just to make sure we remember how to do everything. There's only 3 of the 4. The other one's got cobwebs that we gotta trash or sell or some damn thing on them. So there you go. You ain't even got to do that good of a job. See what I mean? Yeah, you got that assist on. It'll help out as long as you get close. So there you go. Scrubby dub dub. Or squeaky squeak squeak. Something like that, All right, there we go. Trash is done. We got some vacuuming to do with a mess here in the middle. Shouldn't have left that window open. I guess it all blew in or something. I guess sometimes they just do that to justify. So, all right, what else we got to do in here? Oh, there it is. We got the button. Always got that thing that's like the wrong color. So, I think you can actually change the color somewhere in the settings, but I was too damn lazy to try to figure that crap out. So, do it with what we got. All right. Let's see if we can get another room complete, shall we? Oh, we got this like nautical wave thing going on again here. Reminds me of that fish store place we were at. You know, I guess it was the museum, right? Where we had the little gift store or whatever. Yeah, it kind of had the same vibey feel to it. Out of services. All right, we can fix that. Keep going. Do. There you go. Nice. Yeah. All right. Oops. Went way out of bounds on that one. Whoops. We have to do some painting. Oh, painting the floor. All right, you guys done lost your mind. So, whatever. Here you go. Get the big brush out. Close the door. Get it out of my damn way. Yeah, see, now I did this the wrong way because I missed that little section over there. That's not even a yellow. I don't know what the hell we're painting. Well, whatever, game. You want me to paint a floor? I'll paint a floor. I don't know. Looks like a sand. Are we painting sand? Sandy colored paint, I guess. So, well, yeah. So I don't know any girls named Sandy, but that's okay. So, it's not. I guess Sandy's not a common name these days. Any of you out there named Sandy? Tell me how common you think your name is, you know? Tell me if you want to go on a date sometime. I'll date a girl named Sandy. That'd be fun. I'll be like, oh, Sandy, she's so fandy. I'm a fandy of Sandy. It's hard to make jokes. It really is. So I do my best. Not all of them can be winners. Okay, in fairness, some of them can actually be losers. I mean, Sandy's not a loser, but my Sandy joke, it could use some love. And that's why I'm looking for Sandy, so I can find some love. So hit me up, Sandy. You know, we could be an all-star team together. You can, find the games for me to play, and I can make dumb comments that, and then, we could do what we do on our off time. All right, back at it. Let's go. But yeah, all right, back to the game. All right, let's focus our content here. Everybody gets me rambling on. I just start going. But yeah, you do notice here, this is, like I was saying, you got this nice little balcony, and you got a medium-sized room here, but that's 3 more rooms off that number we had. It was 20. I don't know what we're down to now, 19, 18. And next time we open the menu, I'll have to give it a quick peek here. So, not that menu, the actual like buy sell menu or whatever. It shows us the actual counts. But boy, we got 20 something stains in here. Oh boy, I'm getting excited. Whoa, slow down there, high speed. You're spritzing your stuff a little too fast. I'm not gonna have enough time to feel like I got my scrub dub in. And you know how I feel. All right, one stain to go. There you go. Hit it one more time. And we got 2 more windows to do. I'm going to do side to side because that's my style. You can always do the up down, freaking Karate Kid style. No side, up, down. Paint the fence. Wash the walls. I don't know. Scrub the deck. Something like that. I don't know. He did all that crazy stuff. Being a dang slave, you ask me. But alright, what else we got to do? Looks like we're gonna have to blow out a wall over here. Maybe not. I don't know what it wants us to do. So alright, in the meantime, we got some flooring. Got this nice marble to put in. We're spending the big bucks on this room, I tell you what. Woo! And I gotta be honest, that's some nice looking marble, if that's what that's supposed to be. It's got a dang, it's like half lightning storm, half, stormy day at the beach kind of look thing there. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I feel like it's more like a sea wave, stormy day at the beach kind of feel, They have to take that lightning comment back, but that'd be a cool floor to have, a little darker, a little more lightning-ish look to it, maybe. All right, here you go. Get these out of the way. Nope, don't go up. Go side to side. There we go. All right, we bought 2 boxes. I don't know. Hopefully 2 boxes is enough. I'm not getting that good feeling with the way I'm placing it all down here. I'm missing left and right. Maybe we can make it. I don't know. We're getting kind of short. I don't know. Do we have a little more left in the box? Please, one more set in the box. Oh boy. All right, last set, last chance, last hope to be a hero. All right, plenty. Oh man, I was scared about it. We were plenty time there. Oh, all right. Oh, don't throw it away. There you go. Sell it. That's a better idea. I mean, the other one was an empty box, so it didn't hurt that we did that. All right, let's put the door in. Yeah, that's why we don't have to break it. We're just making a door. There we go. Hello there. Another room to work on. What a surprise. So, you got, this don't look fun. You want me to brick up my entryway in? I don't know what am I gonna have to do here. I guess I gotta put the brick in so I can get the door in. What an annoying system that's turned out to be. So, all right, here we go. You know the drill. Put the bricks in, cover it all up. Yeah, this one's not so bad. It's a nice straight brick set. So, what can you do? Yeah, just keep laying. Tuck, 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 tuck. I don't know why. It's a weird little sound there. You ever wonder how to make these sounds? I mean, obviously a bricklayer don't make that actual sound. He's more moans and grunts and, whatever sound an old man makes when he's laying brick for the 18 billionth time. But doing it flawlessly, I might add. So, yeah, I keep thinking, So, alright, I guess find a time to get this room done. The nautical theme. Alright, I guess we're sticking all the tools on the wall here. Alright, flipping our light switch on and off. Yeah, it works, but still annoying when you're trying to do that quick swap thing. Alright, what do we got here? Life preserver. Alright, here you go. Yeah, I knew it was feeling a little nautical. 17 rooms, oh boy. Well, we got this one. That'll knock down to 16. A hallway, 15. And we got most of that big room back there. 14 to go. I feel like we're making progress. It just kind of hurts when that number doesn't go down as fast as you want it to. I know. So, in the meantime, just keep loading up the items here. Buying and selling stuff. That's about the easiest piece of this game. So, all right, there you go. There's your globe. All right, there's Mama and Papa. Keeping them around for good looks. Yeah, skull's got to look good, right? Yeah, so, all right, there's your wheel, some starfish. What else we got? We got the Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, we can stick them to the wall, too. All right, now we got the skinny starfish. Yeah, thanks. Make me feel better about being fat, why don't you? All right, the telescope here so we can peek out the window at the neighbor. Hope she's changing right now. Don't do that. That'll send you right to jail if you do that kind of stuff, Give the lady her privacy. Don't you be looking in her windows. Unless she asks you to be looking in her windows. And, then, if she gives you permission, can't say no to that. So, all right, what do we got? We got a big old room in here to finish up. More of the curtains. These are freaking annoying. So, yeah, you got to put them up, and then you hit that B button so you don't try to resize them 14 freaking times. And all right, I guess we're putting in some portholes now. That's a thing, apparently. All right, well, that's a quick count of the 60-something. 60 items. Jesus, we are going to load this room up with so much crap. All right, better start in the corner. You know that. My feelings on this. All right, Path Rock. Oh boy, these sound like fun. Playing hopscotch over here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Man, these things are huge. I can't even get it to fit. There you go. 1. All right, what do we got here? Freaking chandelier, anchor thing. I don't know. What do you call it? Looks like the tippy end of like a harpoon or something, or have a harpoon gun. Like a Batman hook claw thing to climb the damn wall with. Alright, what are these? Lamps that are hanging themselves? That's a thing. Alright, light switch. Here you go. I got that. 2 light switches right next to each other. Why not? Smoke machine. Nice. So, I always wondered, I know they just make like water vapor smoke machines or I don't know, some magic stuff you put in them, but what if you added like flavor to it, make it like an incense machine? Would that work? That'd be kind of a fun idea, right? All right, here's some skulls. What do we got? Some stars. Oh, we got the deep sea diver guy there we put in. Didn't forget to mention him, Don't want him to reach out and grab me or anything. I mean, he's in the right position to, and well, I like to be grabbed from behind by a nice pretty lady. He is not nice or a lady. Well, maybe, but not the kind I'm looking for being grabbed by. All right, let's get the lily pads in, get some more plants in. All right, yeah, I guess we are turning this into like a little seaside jungle look here, aren't we? 8 of these damn things, so yeah, there we go. Let me stack a couple of these, smash that A button. Perfect. Another room done, 15 to go. I'm getting that good feeling, especially when the next one's this tiny little hallway to go down. So all right, get rid of all this flowery pink wallpaper. Time to go. All right, what do we got in here? Some more bricks. We have to build some more walls. Hopefully not. All right, let's get the trash out of the way while we're at it. A lot more wallpaper in the way. Oh, trash bag. Oh, man. All right, all the way back down we go. Or what do you think? Think we can make it from here? Whee! We didn't quite make it, but we'll get him later. I'm not walking all the way back down there. You think I'm kind of crazy? I mean, I am crazy, but I'm not a lazy crazy fool. I'll get back to it when I get to it. We'll be back around to the front eventually, right? Yeah, so, all right, let's clean up the little hallway here and the stairwell next to it. 2 more small rooms, just the way I like to do them. Yeah, all right, first we start with my favorite, little scrubber dubs. All right, 2 spots left. Where could they be? And some windows. Oh, there we go. Get the ones over here. Those are pretty easy to spot. Yeah, come on, just let me scrub the window. All right, close the window first. That makes sense. All right, left to right, looking out the window. Ooh, even got some sparklies on that one. Make me feel all warm and tingly inside. Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right, 2 sparklies down. All right, time for the 3rd window. Back and forth we go. Man, I did a good job on that one. I was knocking it out of the park. So what else we got? Oh, we got this wallpaper left to sell here. Nah, don't push that button. We don't want to copy the wallpaper. We just want to get rid of it. I wish that would work. You just copy and put up the new stuff. But we do it the old-fashioned way. We sell it, and then we slightly lay the new stuff piece at a time. This room ain't so bad. Look how fast that bar is moving up. Yeah, just a couple little spots. Nice and easy. Alright, what else we got to do in here? Some candlesticks. Alright, well, we can do some candlesticks. Got that Beauty and the Beast kind of look to him. I like to think he's a little bigger than he looked in the movie. Alright, got the nice pretty princess on the picture frame, painting, whatever the hell it wants to be. Perfect. Alright, can I go out the door? No. Oh, stupid damn wallpaper's blocking me from going out the door. So annoying. So, alright, here we go. Scrub up this hallway here. Yeah, nice tiny little rooms. Those are always the easiest and best to get done. So, makes me feel like we're making quick progress for once. Alright, what do you think we're going to do? Same wallpaper? No, absolutely not. We're going to put up this purpley stuff. Because it's Queen Victorian style here, apparently. I don't know. I feel like she would have liked purple, I don't know which Queen Victoria. 1 or, I don't know, how many were there? Like 20 or some damn thing? Good for them, If you get to be queen, hell with it. Live your life. Pick a number. It's fine. So, yeah, but again, another quick short hallway. Didn't even need to buy 2 boxes. That's how you know we're doing it good. All right, what else we got to buy? These are kind of cool. Some little torchy lamps. All right, I can put them up. Oh, another piece of carpet. All right, come on, get in the hallway. All right, well, we're going to imagine that didn't happen. The purple statue guy. All right, where are you going to go? Here in the corner? All right, yeah, that way you don't block nothing. All right, here's your shield. All right, here's your other shield. All right, just like that, we are down to 13 rooms. Lucky 13. Happy Friday. Or something like that. So nothing left to do down here. On to the 4th floor. All right, with the barrel in the way. Yeah, now that's where it gets a little hard. We got some more work to do, and all right, sell some more crap out of the way here. So, oh, and look at that, we found another key. Yeah, don't sell the key. We don't want to do that. So, but we are gonna need that key, and we're gonna have to get rid of some of the stuff in the way first, because as you can imagine, there's probably a door hiding up here in about 1 foot. Because why would you keep the key away from the door? That don't make no damn sense. So. Alright, there we go. Sell these guys off. We're going to get that key in a minute, I promise. I know, you're like, go back, get the key, don't screw it up. And I'm like, well, I got to get to the door, so I'm going to have to sell all this crap in my way. And the mattress here, and about 18 billion bricks and boxes in the way, because I'm just on a roll of selling crap, What can you do? Look at all that money we're making. That's like $5 a brick over there. Alright, let's get that key. And let's not wait no longer. All right, come on. Nope. There you go. Boom. We got the yellow heart key. I wonder where it could go. Well, you're just going to have to wait and find out. It's not like it could be that door we just saw, but I want to work my way over there because I like to do a little bit of scrubby-dub-dub. Yep, you know me. A little scrubby-dub-dub. I like the older levels where I felt like I was scrubbing other stuff than just the same old generic gray dust collection on the floor here, Back when I had the hot dogs and the ketchup, Definitely not a bloody hot dog. Yeah, that one just ended way too quick, so. Alright, got some cobwebs. Yeah, we can take them out. And not so bad. We got some walls we're going to have to build up here. I'm sure that's not going to be tedious and horrible all at the same time, but yeah, it is. I should have told you. I should have warned you. This is the room that really just kind of sucks. If we could just put all the stuff in this nice open area, we'd freaking finish it in 5 minutes, but all right, let's get the key out of the way at least. Make me feel better about myself. See where we're going next. Down the stairs. Alright, through the secret freaking bookcase door into the bloody bedroom. Oh boy. Yeah, so alright, we got another room done though. That made me feel good, that tiny hallway. So alright, what do you say we get to lay in the bricks, everybody? Here we go. Floor to ceiling. Dunk dunk dunk. Dunk dunk dunk. So good news, we are past the halfway point, people. Looking at that video time. We have been making progress, just sitting here chit-chatting with each other, having us a good old time. So hopefully you're either playing along or, if you're just sitting in the bathroom, maybe in the tub, just, looking for a happy, fun time, listening to my video and, thinking, man, this guy's crazy. I'm okay with that. I've been called crazy before. It might be a true statement. I'm not crazy. Everybody else is crazy. This is a crazy world. I'm just trying to be crazy to fit in. Nah, it's okay. Just got a little out of control there. Got to put that guy back inside his closet. He is definitely losing his mind. So lay your bricks, have your fun. Hey, let's work on getting this short little wall knocked out here. I think we're making a little bitty maze here. Making our fun house. Hope we're putting some mirrors up so you can scare yourself. So, I know there's nothing scarier than looking at myself in the mirror. Oh boy. Oh, no. So, hopefully, you beautiful people out there, you wouldn't understand those kind of problems. But, yeah, it's a way of life. Or not really, but, yeah, All right, moving on. Next big wall. It's nice that I don't have to do the 2 little sections at once here, so alright, let's focus on the gameplay. Let's lock them bricks in, like bricks and mortar, like kibbles and bits. Yeah. You think you could call that putting up a wall? The kibbles, that's probably the bricks, and the bits is the mortar, gooey stuff in between. Yeah, I'm putting down my kibbles and my bits. Alright, a couple more walls over here. Yeah, we are certainly going hard in this room, so not so bad. But it's really going to suck because I know it and you know it. We're going to have to wallpaper all these damn walls, aren't we? Better buy like 18 freaking boxes for that mess. So, first thing you do is got to build the wall. You can't put the paper up before you put up the wall. That's like wiping before you poop, you know? It just doesn't work out. But, all right, another one over here. Man, this is going to take forever. Oh, well. We're here for it. We're going to 100% it, I guarantee. And if that means we're going to have to lay every damn brick in this house, well, that's what we're going to do, everybody. So stick with me. Here we go. Getting that second win. We're like halfway there. So, you know, if you need to take a break, that's okay, you know. That gets you some sneaky snacks and some Scooby snacks and some poppy corns and some jelly beans and peachy keens and peachy keen jelly bean. That's what I like to hear. So, all right, that's it. There you go. Look like we're putting up our last wall now, you know. Since we are making a little mini maze, I guess it makes sense to block off the quick and easy exit. Not much of a maze when you can see the door, I guess. So, oh well. All right, let's get it up there. Yeah, all right, and no, that was it. That was the last wall. All right. Oh yeah, we knew it was coming. All right, I guess we got to put up that jungle camouflage. Make it so the snipers can get these people, because they ain't gonna see it. You think 3 packages are going to be enough? Because, you know, I was thinking 2 is not going to be enough, but I'm starting to question it even here sitting now. I'm like, man, that was a lot of walls we built. And, you know, I'm not so good at coloring inside the lines with wallpaper, so, oh boy, let's find out how we can do this here. So, up and down we go. But, you know, it will feel good. I think this is one of the last big rooms we got left to do, and you know, we got that pixie-looking shapes here going to it, so, you know, I think a pixie would live in this little forest. Yeah, just cover it up. I don't even care. I think I'm going to have to buy more paper anyway. You know, got to wipe after I pooped up these walls. All right, yeah, we're going to have to do both sides here. I bet you we're going to have to do behind that door, too. You got it. Close that door. Nice. So, now, if I was smart, I could put that stupid window in, but you know what? It's actually easier to just paste the whole damn wall, even right over that window. So, you know, I got enough paper. I can always buy more. I mean, we got $230,000 left for a budget. How much do you think we're going to spend on this little raggedy asshole in a wall place here? I'm actually guessing quite a bit. But what can you do? That's just the way life goes. So, keep putting up your wallpaper. It's kind of annoying, but we are halfway there. It does feel like it goes up faster than the brick and mortar they did, the kibbles and bits, if you will. So, yeah. I mean, it is kind of a nice little thing here. Reminds me of this game I was playing called Card Storm Idol. You should check out those videos while you're hanging out. They are a completely boring game, I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know, I try to make some fun commentary in there, keep you entertained while you're sitting there watching a game that's called Idol, you know, and not Superstar Idol, the sit around and let the game play itself kind of idol. So, you know, shameless plug. Think about watching that while you're here, because I sure had a lot of fun recording it. I mean, fun might be the right word. I let sit there and record and talk away on a microphone while the game plays itself, you know. Some people enjoy that, like me, you know, crazy people. It's fun to just chat and talk to people, you know. Today's world, these young kids, you know, they're so glued into their damn technology and phones and, you know, such and such, that I feel like they just miss so much of the world, you know. Get out there and talk to people, have a little fun, you know. It seems like it's become a rare commodity these days, and I just don't understand it. I love people, you know? When you just walk up to somebody random and be like, hey, bro, what's going on? And he's like, whoa, yeah, what the hell? They're supposed to talk to me. Help me, Chad, help me. I'm like, come on, man, it's not that bad. I'm just a person. So, you know, and then he's like, hey, you know, a real human interaction. I didn't know we could still have them. Just like I didn't know I was going to get 1 star right there. Woo diggity. Yeah, and look at that. We finished it with the 3 packages we bought. I was right on the money today. Feeling good. So, all right, let's put in the treasure over here. Ain't no one going to find that after the first corner. Maybe hide it behind these candlesticks. Get them out of the way. We got to put quite a couple of them in. So, what we need? Some chandeliers. Yeah, they lying to you. I don't know even know what a chandel is, but I bet it's a liar. So, how many dumb jokes can one man make? The blue light's gonna get you. Better be watching out there. Oh, there's that mirror. I told you we was making a fun house. Scare you off with that mirror. Oh, can't put it on the wall apparently. All right. Oh, that's not a mirror. It's a window. Huh, silly me. It sure does look like a mirror, don't it? There you go. Well, we put it in. Oh, we got to do another one around here. Oh, there you go. Another one. Oh, man, another one back over here. Huh. Well, these are mighty annoying, so if you are questioning it, now you know where they go. Put up your nice mini grandfather clock. All right, where's it going to go? Can't put it on the floor, apparently. Come on. All right, stick it to the wall. There you go. 2 of them facing each other. Make it feel good. All right, time for the baby nights. Put them back here in storage. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Room complete. Feeling great. Yeah, all right, in we go. Into the hallway. I think we already finished. Kind of weird we don't have to wallpaper this place, but you know what? I'll take it. So, all right, now into the dungeon. First time I looked at this place, I thought there was blood all over the floor. I was like, oh, damn, we're back into vampire land. Start hiding them hot dog buns. No, we're here to puzzle land again. All right. Questions, sickety shockety shookety. So this one's kind of annoying, I ain't gonna lie to you. So first things first, we're gonna have to clean up all the crap. And don't sell well, too late, we sold the door. Can't get out of here now. How freaking annoying. So yeah, we're gonna have to go, sold the other door. All right, now we're in double trouble, but that's okay. So yeah, you close this right up. You don't need to see through this hole in the wall, I promise. Yeah, we'll show you how to do this the right way. It would make it easier if you didn't seal up that hole, but hey, if you're here, you're probably just gonna cheat off of me and get the code from whatever I put in, and you know what? It's not high school. It's okay to look at my answers and just get it done quick and easy and right. That's an okay answer. We'll keep it between us though. Yeah, can't interact with that. We gotta put in the keypad. Blank 1, blank 0. All right, green and orange. Yeah, all right, we got it. Let's figure out how we figure out what those numbers are. First thing first, we are going to need to get into that room we might have thrown the doorway on. So, all right, quick and easy fix. And you'll notice we got the light switch here. So, all right, for all you color aficionados, you'll know that to make them fancy colors, we got to turn on different lights. So yeah, green is what, yellow and the blue. So all right, well there's yellow. That's starting to look like half of a 3. So all right, yellow and red. Nope, that's a 2. All right, well that's kind of an orange, right? Yellow plus red is orangey, so we'll call that a 2. All right. Yeah, thinking about it here. All right, now how do we make the other color? Green, red and green, or red and blue. That makes some damn number there. I can't quite figure it out. What other choices we got? Pink? I don't know, what the hell's pink do? And white? Yeah, turn them all on. What the hell? So, yeah, I'm gonna lie. Had a little bit of trouble here figuring out the right color patterns, and such is the way it goes. I'm like, no, I know my color wheel. I need green. That's red and blue. So, what the hell? So, well, we got the 1, the 0. We got a 2 in there. So, we'll keep playing with some colors here. All right, I turn them all off. Well, that didn't do nothing. Surprise! You turn everything off, you ain't getting nothing. Yeah, what was that? Red and yellow? No, red and blue is orange. I swear. Feels like orange in my head, but I can't. I don't know, is it kind of like a 4? 4H? Is it H an acceptable number or letter? I don't know. Yeah, H is the number. So, all right. Well, we got the 2. Okay. It's a tough one, people. So, all right, keep looking here. I will get there. I swear. Maybe. But look at that. I flipped them and I got yellow and blue. I guess that could be a green. Sure. Anyway, so there you go. 5120. Ding dong. The door is dead. What a mess. Now, we do still have to come in here and clean up this room, but I did want to get that door open. So we got some wallpapers to put in. Get that Scooby-Doo mystery look going. And as you saw, we got a whole bunch of items to buy. So load her up. So, all right, we're going black and gray mystery here, huh? There's something to be said for the classic colors. Being called the Dark Angel, I get the classic darkness colors, but that little green and purple, wacky doodle, fancy, Yankee Doodle dandy, it was starting to grow on me, to be honest. I don't know what it was. I was just like, you know what? It's zany, it's silly. It reminds me of me. So that's okay. So, all right, yeah, here we go. Should have bought a second box. Always gets me. So, all right, let's get the last of this wall cleaned up here. Oh, missed a spot. Perfect. We're gonna have to do this other room over here too. Oh man, it never ends, I swear. But 12 rooms to go. We're seeing an end of the tunnel here. Or we're seeing an end of the tunnel. I hope we're seeing an end of the tunnel. I hope we're seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not really something coming to squish us. But all right, here we go. Let's put the window in. A whole new type of window here. Yeah, looking like a cell here. Keeping the bad guys in or out, something like that. Oh, it's gonna be a little baby room. Anybody ever see the Addams Family? I feel like we're building one of those now. Get all these pictures put up of things. Oh, a little tricycle thingy here. And a plush frog right in the bed. That's where he belongs. And all right, now we're going to creep this kid out with the googly eyes staring at you. They're coming for you. I see it. I got 20 eyes. I better see it. And some chains for when that baby misbehaves. So don't actually chain up your baby, people. That would be a bad idea, But, Christmas tree. See, look at this. It's a Christmas game. I knew it. Oh, and my pot. No plant in my pot. I guess I could put the Christmas tree in there, but too little, too late. I just feel good with my pot. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel frosty. Kind of mellows me out. I don't know. I guess that's what pots are good for. Oh boy. So, all right, let's finish up this little room here. All right, get some more of this wallpaper up. Yeah, I'm just paving over everything at this point. I'm like a freaking, I don't know, city construction worker. I don't care if I cover your car and the street and, fire hydrant. Somebody else will come clean up my mess. I'm union. My job was to pave the road, and I paved it and everything else around it. So, all right, at least I ain't got to do much in there. Just one little thing. So, don't sell the door. That would be kind of stupid. Are we done with this room too? Nice. 2 more rooms down. Then 10 to go. Man, it does feel like we're going through quick. So, okay, what do we got next? Some more trash. Yeah, trash knows trash. Just saying. So, clean it up, sell it off. Oh, look at that water tank over our door. I feel like we're gonna be stuck in here for a while. Oh, gonna get the hammer out. It's hammer time. Nah. Smash, smash. Or at least one smash. Smash, 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 smash. Hulk smash. Dark baby smash. Baby dark baby smash. All right, let's get some more junk. Got some scrubbing to do. Yeah, you were hiding the scrubbing behind the wall, wasn't you? Yeah, you knew I was coming for you, didn't you? All right, let's get this all cleaned up here, nice and easy. There we go. All right, what else we got to selling? What we gonna? The ironing board and I don't know, structural supports, I guess. We're always good at getting rid of them around here. Well, look at that. More surface. I will say, as much as I have thoroughly enjoyed this game, you do entirely too much wall work. That's just my comment. Oh dear Lord, it's staring at me. Oh man, this I don't know if I could take this wallpaper, my friends. This is just downright disturbing. It's not even turned the right way, you know. At least put the eyes like right side up, you know. Shrieking sideways eyeballs. Oh no, leave me out, please. So, ooh. Yeah, there's some things I could deal with some of that ugliness before. You know, I know ugly, but this is just downright wrong. So, all right, I bet you we're putting a door in here soon. So, anyway, you know what to do. If the game demands it, we shall obey. Yes, master, we shall obey. Almighty video game gods, help me. Give me a second star. I swear I won't let you down. I just need that star power. So, all right, there we go. That's done. Yeah, get rid of our excess. What do we got to buy in here? Oh, great, more freaking evil googly eyes. Who had an idea for this crazy game anyway? Just showing off your art style. There we go. Put a couple of those up. Oh, they're glow in the dark, are they? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Alright, yeah, now they're shaking and shimmying. Yeah, they got the Gritch Glimmin' eyes going on there. So, ooh. Alright, Iron Maiden. Yeah, well, you know. I get putting that from time to time by my Iron Maiden, if you know what I'm saying. Pressure plate. I don't know what it's going to do, but there's you go. Yeah, we went a little far on the wallpaper. Oh, well. 7 rooms to go. Look at that. Alright, into the dungeon. What do we got down here? I guess this was more like a study. I got one of them weird one-way windows. So, all right. Ooh, some more scrubbing and some vacuuming. All right. What do I like to do? I like to scrub. What else do I like to do? I like to suck. Oh, wait, no. I like to win by sucking. Oh, vacuuming, how you make my life hurt. Yeah, give me a good suck. Yeah, just like my video game life, I suck. Nah, it's all good. All right, what do we got to do? Oh, look at that. More wallpaper. Who would have guessed? All right, what are you feeling like? Flooring? Can we put floor on the walls? Am I crazy enough to do that? Yes, I am. There you go. Aw. All right, well, we got the bottom row looking all good. Wonder if there's anything behind that weird sheet thing there, but... Okay, you know what? Just for you, I will put up the crimson red bloody velvet wallpaper. Oh yeah, looking sexy. Nice. Yeah. Nah, you know, this feels like a girl's room. You know, lady vampire. Lady vampires need a place to go too. You know, lady angels. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the way it is, so... Let's get the wallpaper up. Boy, I've had some fun with this game, but I think I'm about ready for it to be done. Unfortunately, we still got a ways to go in this episode, and spoiler, there's gonna be another one after this, because lo and behold, even though we finished all the houses, we still actually have to go get all those achievements. Son of a biscuit. So, yeah, I think we're gonna cut that into part 2 of episode 6, or you know. All right, what's this? Yeah, see, I told you it was a vampire room. Look at that picture. But yeah, don't worry, you're not gonna be done with me quite yet. And even if you were done with me, I got plenty more games to play, and you got plenty more time to watch. So I'm counting on you, baby. Yeah. Or, you know, bro, whichever you want to be identified as. So, all right, get these up. Well, man, we got a lot of stuff to put in this room. Better start stacking it in. All right, get some nice bloody chairs here. I don't know. I guess we're making it into a dining-ish room. Well, you know, not the way I place things, but yeah, just the way I am. I just want to get them in here and I mean, let's be honest. You know, the lady of the house, or lady of the manor, I guess, is going to come in and tell you to move stuff around anyway. So what does it matter, you know? All right, here you go. Put this up on a table. 2 of them. There you go. All right, we got some skulls. All right, have a seat, Skullhead. Yeah. So, Skullhead? A skull is a head, right? Can you be a skull and a head, or can you be a skull but not be a head? That's an interesting thought right there. And there it is, my favorite, the angel statue. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Gets us a nice little vase or vase. Oh, get the little rose. How many of these we got to put up? 3, 4. All right, there you go. Another one of these things that's gonna get knocked over. You know that. We're building a fun house, and you're gonna put some breakable thing on the floor? That's pretty stupid. All right, plates. Good note, you can actually stack plates, so it makes it a lot easier to place them. All right, and a single rose in case you know, somebody special comes along and you got to do the tango. You know, just might have to pick that thing up and put it between your teeth and show off them moves. All right, and then we put the flowers up and call it done. All right, 6 to go. I'm feeling a little drained. How about you? Do we need a break? I could use a break. Grab a break while we sit here and do a little more scrubby-dub-dub. Do-do-do. Sucking in some juice. Yum, yum, yum. Dear sponsor, if you had a liquidy product, I could be supporting you right now by telling everybody how great your whatever it is that you like to sell is. You know, maybe a Red Bull, maybe some of that Black Rifle coffee, maybe, I don't know, Juice Protein X. Keeps me going and healthy when I'm starting to Dragon House Flipper 2. Just saying out there, sponsors, I'm available. Shameless plug. So, all right, and back to the regularly scheduled content of putting up more tile and wallpaper. That's what this game does feel like, doesn't it? So, all right, here we go. I don't know, what are we even building here? I wasn't even paying a damn attention. I was thinking about juice. So, it's like a bathroom? I guess it's a half a bathroom? I don't know. It's kind of weird with a, you know, evil grated dungeony door, but I don't know. Let's see what else we put into here. All right, we're missing something. What are we missing? Anything else? Oh, there it is. I see you. Haha. Thought you'd get away from me, didn't you? You and your little dog would have gotten away with it. All right, tiles up. Oh, I guess we're building the, I don't know, surgical lab, lobotomy lab. Yeah, some people think I need a lobotomy for playing this game for so freaking long. All right, let's put the tools on the floor. There you go. I should have put the table in first, but yeah, it's the downside of going in order. All right, here you go. Here's one of these, another one of these. Oh, a nice little chest to keep all our indelectables in. Nice lamp so we can perform surgery. Some torture lamps to scare our peoples. Ooh, the skull of the guy that didn't quite make our last surgery. Oh, we can put them on the wall. Well, that's wacky. At least put them up here so, you know, they're staring down at us. That'll scare the crap out of people. All right, nice little gurney here. All right, magnifying glass. Hopefully it's not a male that we're looking at, and, you know, I don't need a magnifying glass to see what I'm looking for. If I do, I feel bad for you, buddy. You know, that's the way life is. Some people are endowed. Some people need the magnifying glass. So, all right, and some plastic gloves, because I ain't touching that thing. Yeah, so, all right, and some chains, because, you know, you ain't going to be liking this anymore than I like it, so I'm going to have to chain you up. And lastly, the dagger, because, you know, I'm going to have to do some hacking and slashing. Diablo style. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Chopping them monsters to pieces. So, all right, look at that. Another room done. What we got down here? 27 items. Oh, Lord. First things first. Boosh the wall. Another boosh. And a big old baboosh. The babushka goes thud and a thud. And at last, come on, give me the last brick. There you go. Thud. All right, what do you got hiding down here? All right, get rid of these things. Out of the way. Out of the way. There we go. Nope, can't sell those apparently. All right, what are we making in here? Ooh, 2 more items to sell. What could it be? Oh man, they ain't highlighting. That was awkward, but you know, I'll sell them anyway. I'm okay with that. Cobwebs, yeah, rip you down. You damn annoying bugs. I guess if they were annoying bugs, the spider webs would help. So, oh, look at that. Nice little door to the outside. Makes us feel good. Yeah, don't get stuck. We got some green paint on the floor. Oh boy. All right, let's finish up here. Doot 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 doot. What the hell are we even buying down here? Choo-choo track. Oh Lord, what the hell? Putting in a freaking amusement park now. So many of these things we gotta buy. 5. Oh boy. 1 little train track, 2 little train track. So these are utterly annoying. I'll be the first to say it. So, you got a better way to try to snap these things in. I keep trying to snap the grid, trying to make it fit. I don't know, maybe I start the right way. So, alright, we also got to build this giant car. Oh, great. Where is it going to fit at? Yeah, alright, you don't want to fit here. You don't want to fit there. Alright, there we go. So, fun fact, I put them up in there, and it didn't actually count. That little cubby hole is actually a second area. So, good for us. It gets us a little, even lesser rooms to finish, but bad news is now I gotta figure out how to get around this freaking railroad car that somebody put right in our way. Dog nabbit. Yeah, see, so I'm putting them up over here. It's not actually counting. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these things done. There we go. How many more we got? 3 more. All right, 1, 2, 3. There, perfect. All right, got some levers. Some toggle-ins of the dongles. Yeah, so, all right, again, I'm going to try to put it over here. It didn't count. Damn, nabbit, that's how I figured out it didn't count. So, all right, now I can't get to the other end now. What am I, bunny hop. Yeah, you thought you were done with my bunny hops. Nope. Yeah, all right, we can try to figure out how to put another switch in. Yeah, ain't going to fit over here. Ain't going to fit over there. Can I squeeze it in over here? Yes, I can. Alright, I can still get through-ish. Ugh. So, what else we got to buy? Oh, paper garlands. We're good at sticking those up. There you go. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go back in and sell these little guys off. They weren't counting for us anyway. Damn pesky little bastards. Who makes a little cubby hole? Their own thing. But, alright, well, that is another room, so let's get the deep sea diver in. Yeah, get that deep monster look in there. Alright, and then we'll put some seaweed around him just to make him feel better right at home. Alright, we're going to have to move this stupid thing here again because it is just blocking the whole freaking road. So, I wonder if I can just, there we go. Alright, it's in. I'm past. We're not going back, people. We're not going back. 3 rooms. 3 more rooms. And we look at that. We got some scrubbing to do. It's going to make this place nice and easy to finish up. All right, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Another room done. 2 to go. I told you we were going to get there. I knew it. Look at that. We even picked up that second star, and I didn't even notice. All right, out there. Locked. Got to find the key. And where are you, key? I'll turn on the lamp. I bet you it's right around here somewhere. Mr. Key, where are... Oh, there it is. Pink triangle. Boom. Another key door open. Feeling good. Yeah, I think we still got 1 or maybe 2 more to go. But, alright, before we get to there, time to clean the yard. At least we ain't got to mow, because I left the mower outside, and I don't want to run all the way back around to get it. So, good thing we can just sell off those. Hey, buddy. Look like some old man in there. It's kind of weird having your own private cemetery in your house, but so be it. But, all right, while we're looking at these things, we can see all these nice little flowers. And One more thing to sell. Why is it always got to be one thing? All right, yeah, let's vacuum up while we're here. Maybe it'll help me find it. Come on, go away, little leaves. Man, there's a lot of vacuuming to do outside. Who vacuums the outside? I mean, really. All right, we got a bunch of stuff up here by the door. And we've got another puzzle we're going to have to solve. What a surprise. The puzzle house. Maybe that's what we should call this. The puzzling puzzler. Yeah, so, all right, there we go. What do we got? Keypad. So, 4-digit code. We need white, blue, red, and yellow. So if you noticed here, oh, there's a button we got to sell too. But yeah, if you do notice, right there's the button. Got it. But there's these gravestones here. I keep losing my train of thought here. All had a different color on them. And a number on top of the gravestone. So, alright, let's peek in the window here a little bit. Peek around. So, let's go down and check. Oh, yep, try to make a little bunny hop here. So there we go. Blue is that. There's red for number 3. Number 9 ain't nothing. Number 2 was blue. Alright, something 2. Alright, where else we got around here? Oh, that's yellow. That's a 4. White's a 1. Alright, so we got a 1, a 2, a 3. Yep, red was 3. Double check here. And a 4. Oh, well, what the hell? Freaking luggage combination here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nicely done. Another puzzle complete. So, unfortunately, I don't think we get anything for doing puzzles. We gotta find keys to unlock pesky little doors, like this last door over here, in the last room. But, you know, oh, all right, now we're going to have to go through this door. We're going to have to find the key, which is right there. Yep, pick it up, unlock the door, and woo, boy, that was loud. We're going to have to turn that down. But, boy, we got the achievement there. We got all the doors. I told you we'd get there. All right, what else you got? All right, into the trash can with you. Goodbye, trash. Now we can walk right through. We have gone in one big circle. All right, there's our Scooby Snacks and a letter from the gang. Aw, look at that. All the clues. I knew we'd get it. Yeah, it took us what, an hour and a half to get here, but it was a big old messy house. So, all right, let's work on this last room, shall we? All right, start the selling. With that being said, now that we did get those 2 collectible style achievements out of the way, if you do just want to finish the job, hit that double square button. You know, kind of looks like a select button without the words, or I don't know. It's been select my whole life. That's just what I know it as. I'm sorry, I can't get away from it. But you can always end your job, and you will actually skip right ahead to the 3rd achievement we get for finishing this level. So, but if you're like me and you promise to do it all, we are going to finish up this last room. Although this last room does take me a few minutes because it is a mess. But, you know, that's the way we do it here. And I will advise, though, you know, for the next set of achievements in the next video, we are going to need a couple of pennies to buy off some nice expensive housing and property. So, the more you do, the more you make, the more you know. But, yeah, your choice. You do you, buddy. If you're already got millions in the bank from playing this game because you love it so much, you can go ahead and end now. You know, look at that down there in the description. It'll tell you what the next chapters are and what that last chapter is going to be. If you want to see that bleep bloop, go bleep bloop. You know, that's the way it is, you know. So, or just finish the level and, you know, surprise, you'll get the bleep bloop. Just the way it goes. So, all right, otherwise, back to it. Let's get our couple last jobs done here. One more time, we're going to get these windows cleaned with feeling. Left and right, left and right. All right, oh yeah, these are the annoying ones. You got to do half windows. So, all right, and you got to get a little extra tight. So, nice. All right, 2 more windows, I think it said. Let's get this one over here. It's gotten all foggy. Somebody be taking a shower around here or something. And of course, there's one more stain. It's always got to be one more stain. But all right, let's go find you. My last stain. My last stain. Oh, yeah. Come on, little scrub dub. Where are you? Come to daddy. Where could you? Are you on the ceiling? Oh, no. Oh, there you are on the door. Scrub the dub. Goodbye, scrubbers. I will miss you. Hopefully we'll see you again somewhere else. So, all right, have my last little suck up. Goodbye, vacuum cleaner. We will miss you. All right, what do we got left? All right, wallpaper. All right. Big hint, big shocking surprise. I ain't gonna miss you, wallpaper. You can go to hell. You got that Riddler paper going up again. It could at least have given me a color I like, but nope. You decided we were going Ridley style. Ridley. What a girl she was. Anybody watch Alien or Aliens? Yeah, those were Ridley. Yeah. So, what a movie. Oh, man. Scared the bejesus out of me as a kid. Especially that ending scene where it just pops right out now. But I gotta admit, I look back watching old movies as a, not quite that young, youthful adult that I once was. And I gotta admit, some of that stuff just don't make no goddamn sense. Like, he hunted the alien the whole movie. How the hell did it sneak into a little shelf on this baby space shuttle thing at the end of the movie? And then, after she's all half naked and looking around, and you're like, now I'm gonna pop out. What Sam hell? You could have eaten her 4 different times. I just don't make any sense. What can you say and do? So, all right, that's it. All right, let's see what else we got to put up in here. Some shelving. Oh, we're back to making this another little souvenir shop. Thanks for the memories, I guess, kind of. So, all right, try to get something that looks halfway decent. That's not even gonna fit. So, the hell with it. Just turn the corner. So, all right, let's put the shelves up. Nope, you don't want to go on those? Fine, I'll just stack you over here. Doot. I'm gonna regret that later. I know it. But for now, for this moment, they are up. They are done. I got 30-something items to buy, so all right, put your open sign up. All right, and a light switch. Yeah, you'll never find the light switch in this freaky deaky wallpaper, but you will find 3 stars. But you know me, while 3 stars is good, we go for it all, 100%. Here you go, have a teddy bear. Have 2 teddy bears. Nice, 3 teddy bears. Ha, ha, ha. Now, I don't know, is that a golden record? I don't know what those are even supposed to be, but magnifying glass. All right, here you go. Here's a couple of those. All right, what else we got? Some flashlights. Damn, could have used some better flashlights on this adventure, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Fingerprint kit. Where are we going to drop you at? There you go. Can we stack them? Of course not. You pain in the butt. But there they are. Sword. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Have a sword. Is it going to go on the stand? Of course not. Fight me to the end, game. Fight me to the end. How about a mace? How about a second mace? All right, there you go. All right, some armor. Okay, we're gonna have to. Are you gonna? Why can't you just go where you're supposed to go? All right, how about up here? Top shelf? Yeah, top shelf item. Top shelf vodka, top shelf armor. All right, and then little stocks here, pillory for all you bad little boys, but. So I think that thing would suck to be in for a couple hours. All right, here's the knight, guardian of the shop that's in kind of disarray. And all right, 3 little hands. All right, what else we got? 3 little daggers. All right, go get them, hands. Get them daggers. Oh, yeah, look at that. 100% all done. I told you we'd get there. Taking my Scooby Snacks with me, though. You're coming with me, Scooby Snacks. I want to know what you taste like, so... Oh, hey, look at that. Remember that trash we threw out the window an hour ago? I told you we'd find them eventually. So, all right, put this up here. Let's get us that Kodak moment, shall we? Ting, ching, clink. I don't know, whatever sound the camera makes these days. We earned $233,000, though. That's a hell of a good thing. Oh, hey, Tom. Yeah, impressive. Yeah, that's my typical. When you do give 100%. It is impressive. Got goosebumps. Oh, whoa, this is Scooby-Doo, not Goosebumps. That's the wrong horror series, buddy. You in the wrong game, but yeah, that's my secrets. So, all right, thanks for playing along. And as we wait, boom, Walk of Infamy, that third achievement for today, the last job of the Scooby-Doo DLC. So, thanks for watching. And as always, please like and subscribe, and do take care of yourself so we can better take care of each other. Dark Angel out.